Howdy do, and welcome back to the finale of Mega Man 11. We've been doing what I've been calling the Skarsgård speedrun route throughout the boss runs, in which case this is more of a linear path through Wily's Fortress, but I don't want to say that every episode because I can say that every episode, and you should check out Skarsgård Plays at twitch.tv/SkarsgårdPlays. They do a variety of games, of course, too, but like, this route that I learned to do, the most of the levels and episodes were from them, so I want to give them credit for that. With this is a bit more linear, but there is a few opportunities to do some speedrun strats and also know like the weakness weapon of each of the bosses so far. We got through the first two stages of Dr. Wily's Castle, actually not dying very often in the levels themselves, actually only dropping a life to the second boss because I was already like 3/4 dead, and then dropping a couple lives to the Yellow Devil because that just beat the crap out of me. It's a really big giant moving really fast with the speed gear. Now we're moving on into the third and then eventually the final showdown with Wily himself. We're going to jump into the episode, but that should catch you up where we have been so far. Now, usually when it comes to Dr. Wily's castles in any Mega Man game, the third stage is usually reserved for refights. So we'll have to fight like a few enemies here, of course, but like in general, what's probably going to happen is we're going to see a room where it's going to have all the bosses we've beaten, and we must beat them again. With the, of course, advantage being we have all of the boss weapons, so we have all the weaknesses for all the bosses. There's not a single boss we'll have to fight, basically, without their weakness this time. I actually don't know which one's which. When people speedrun this, they usually have like a certain route or like know which boss is where. I don't, so we kind of just got to jump on into it and find out the hard way. Like this is... Oh, Impact Man. I actually like this fight. I might do this no Buster. Or not, with Buster only, I mean. If we die, I won't, but like... I just really kind of like this fight and how it works. Oh, I gotta destroy this. My bad. Oh, whoops. Well. Oh, there's the... Oh. Thanks. I can't actually hurt him there. Okay. I think that goes center no matter what, right? I don't know. There's something about this fight. I just like it. Oh, wait. Well, not that part, maybe. Wait, again? Okay, well, now I'm taking 3 damage, but it's like... Okay, I got a little sloppy at the end there. Something about that fight, I don't know, just the way the rhythm of the fight works. I don't know if that's the proper wording, but something about just the way that fight flows, I like it. It's something I can keep up with. Oh no, the color scheme suggests big old bounce man. Yeah, there we go. Oh, they get faster with the bounce? I didn't know that. Again? Wait, hold on. This fight kind of is a little bit like that too. Like, and it's not Mega Man X after all. It is designed to be a fight that you can fight with the Buster only because whoever, like... Oh, here we go. Okay, I fell for that one. I thought the bounce, the thing went longer. Okay, now this one's actually kicking my butt a little bit, though. Okay, yeah, I'm doing really bad with this one because I'm trying to... What I'm basically trying to say is, like, right, any fight could be your first fight. So they make it so that it will be challenging, but not unbeatable if you want to go Buster only, which I think we're going to die. We got some health back, but... Ooh. Oh, Blast Man. I should already be in Torchman then. Ooh. Explosion is art? Like art is an explosion? Like Daedara? Oh, I'm trying not to use the speed gear version. Oh, well, I'm doing really bad though. Like that's the thing. Oh no! Oh, well that... Okay, hold on. There we go, now speed gear. I might die here, though, actually. Hold on. Never mind. We're clean. Well, not clean. We're literally doing pretty bad. I like how the background's destroyed. Like, the other two had a background that was like their color scheme, but Blastman's is like, what if his is just destroyed? Let's see if I can find a pattern, right? Like, we fought Impact Man. Bounce Man was in the corner. Blast Man was above him. This might be like Acid Man or something right here. Let's try and see if we can predict. No! Oh no, it's not Acid Man. It's not Acid Man at all. I think we're just dead here. Hold on. Oh no. No, 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 no. Wait. I'm just joking. Oh, I have no... I didn't know I had no weapon energy. So I have 1 dash of health, by the way. And I was about to die, because I'm like, why isn't the thing working? I think I'm doing it correctly. You get like 3 uses of the Iceman or Tundra Man's weapon before there's a problem. I'm just not going to try predicting anymore. We're just going to go into it. Now it's Acid Man, though. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to use the boss weaknesses because I have like no health. If I can defeat a couple bosses in a row and use this thing, I can maybe gain some health back. Okay, let's see. We've already used... Oh, wait. Tundra Man. He's one of these. Not this one, though. This is Block Man. Am I? Is that even nice? Really? The old I run into you and do damage trick. Gotcha. I mean, that's not bad. When you're Block Man, when that's kind of your thing, is kind of being like a block. Yeah, I'm waiting for this. Wait, whoa, hold on. Wait, why can't I use the power gear? Oh, wait. I was trying to use the power gear. My gear is out. I thought... Yeah, we're dead, actually. I don't think we win this one. Yeah, we're not winning this one. Okay. It was bound to happen eventually. I'm okay with that one, though, because we had, like, no health, and the fact we made it that far anyways is fine. I'm debating how I want to do this. I think I want to try Mega Buster into Power Gear, because that thing overloaded pretty fast, actually. Or, yeah. If he's gonna run around too, like that's some free shots I can... Oh, wait, now he's jumping? Okay, well, hold on now. Friend. Oh, now you're running again. I thought you were gonna jump so I could slide under you. Okay, here we go. Now I want to get over to Blastman's weapon. There we go. That's what we need to do. And then, when he does this... There we go. It's not like the speed run strat, so to speak. I know I mentioned that, but at the same time, I'm doing it very poorly. Because we're kind of doing like a casual playthrough. So who haven't we fought yet? We haven't fought Fuse Man or Tundra Man. Their weaknesses are next to each other. Let's just take a shot in the dark here. It's the one I didn't choose. A 50-50 chance. That's my luck. I got the wrong one. Now, I usually fight Tundra Man with Buster only, so I don't actually know how this is his weakness. I just know that apparently, like, it has to be. It's the only one left. Oh, they're rolling around. They're gonna come back for you. There we go. Oh, I thought I could, There we go. Now, last but not least, which is kind of funny that it's Fuse Man, who it was on our actual run-through. This is a fun fight to try and fight actually with Buster only too. Like he seems like they're really fast because they're like lightning around and everything. Oh wait, here we go. But in reality, it's actually a very easy fight to follow. If you played, I believe it was Mega Man 3, and you fought this enemy called Gemini Man. It kind of feels a little bit like I talked about rhythm earlier, as if that's like a proper term, I guess. Probably not. But yeah, it kind of felt like that a bit when you try and fight that fight Buster only. Like, I'm pretty sure people have done Buster only runs, and they're definitely not more challenging. But here we go. It's now time to have the showdown with Dr. Wily. I'm gonna buy an extra health. Like, I just know that's gonna be my luck. It's not, if we get game over, we get to start over at this level though, so it's not the worst thing, but... It's also just like I don't know, it's not pet peeve, but it's something like, it's like with older Sonic games, how I'd always grind to 99 levels, even though you probably don't need 99 levels to get through any given Sonic game. It definitely makes them easier. Like, even with Sonic Mania, since they were throwing back to like the old Sonic games, and so they brought back lives as a system, which I guess Sonic games have still kind of had to an extent, but they've been a lot more lenient on rings. So if you've never played one of like the more modern Sonic games, what they tend to do is when you get hit, instead of losing all of your rings, you lose like 10 rings per hit. So you can actually get beaten up quite a bit now in Sonic games and still be alright. So that's how they kind of still have like lives around. Because they've made like the rings and stuff a lot more merciful. But like in Sonic Mania, because it's more of a throwback game, we might play Sonic Mania on this channel, by the way, at some point too. Don't want to spoil too much, but they do have that. And watching some other people play it, the one place that was probably like the most challenging would be the final level, the final zone, which I won't get into what it is and stuff again because I don't want to spoil, but it can be really challenging if you get like to the end, lose, and then have to restart. So I believe speedrunners you can kind of, I didn't go fast enough, but you kind of skip this whole section. Ooh, just grind them up, huh? Psych. See you later. Alright, here it is. There's his logo. Let's see what Dr. Wily got for us. And let's see if the Mega Buster's good enough. Because I kind of remember what... Uh-oh.
Congratulations are in order.
Are they?
Congratulations to me.
Oh.
My double did all the work.
Show yourself, Wily! I won't let you get away with all this!
Just try and stop me if you think you can.
I mean, that's why we're here. To stop you. Oh, no.
No mercy, Mega Man.
You know, I'd kind of be insulted if you did show mercy, so... Okay, maybe even with Rush Coil, maybe that's not gonna be hard. Oh, wow. Wait, hold on. Ah, the missile blocked it. Missile blocked it again? Wait, he's right here. Wait, I'm trolling. He actually does get pretty low, I guess. Oh, ramming speed, huh? I guess you're a fan of Star Trek, because obviously that's where that comes from. Oh, I'm getting kind of beaten up here, Terry McGinnis style. Oh no, that was my mistake. Okay, there's a pattern. Okay, I'm kind of figuring out the pattern now. Ooh, we did good there. Ah, it's nice to see you, Wily. How you doing in there? What is that? No, I don't want to do that. Those are even worse homing missiles than before. Man, I didn't know Not really into getting the stomps. Not really into getting stepped on. No thanks. Not by whatever those are. I'm pretty sure that's death, right? Like... I'm trying so hard to do Buster only. I think we should have... Well, no, I'm so close. I don't want to give up on my dreams. Now that's really a dream, but like... Ah. I'm actually surprised how little damage this particular enemy does, and if it's... It's for the reason I know it's for. And I'm... Oh, we're dead, by the way. I'm letting you know right now. We're definitely dead. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Even though, funny enough, I'm kind of getting the pattern now. Ah, that was almost it. Oh, I have speed gear. I could have been speeding, like... Yeah, there we go. Okay. My fingers were kind of sweaty, and this keyboard is a little bit sweaty. I kind of wanted that to end. I could have just paused it, probably. Didn't feel like that'd be fair to Wily, though. You know, all the effort he went through. Like, he can't pause the game against me. So, you know, in the spirit of fairness, as the good guy, supposedly, in the situation, which Mega Man is, of course, but... I wonder if I should be saving this, actually. Because I did kind of do some work. Never mind. I wonder if I can get up there now. Yeah, so this is how you're kind of supposed to do it. Now, in classic Wily fashion, that's not the final form. What evil scientist ever just has the one final form, unless it's like such a really, like, ultra powerful final form? I think this boss has a weakness too, I just don't know what it is. Wait, no. I don't know if this is the weakness? Or am I just getting beaten up for free right now? You know, I think I've spent more time dying because I've been trying to do this. That I could have just did this and probably did better, huh? Right, like... Oh, we're gonna lose now. See, like, I've done more damage already, just kind of just not doing that. Ah, phooey. Oh, those are destructible? Wait, hang on then. Yeah, okay. That's gonna be the rougher one. I don't exactly remember what his weakness was. I want to say it was Acid Man, but I don't know. I want to... Okay, since I take such little damage against the first form, I actually want to try Mega Buster for like a little bit, alright? I'm sorry, but I want to try it for like a little bit and then switch to Blast Man. Ah. But see, like, I barely take damage to this form. So if I just, like, memorize the pattern, it's probably better. Right? Just kidding. Just kidding. Right? Like, that feels like... I could probably save... Because then I could probably save Blastman a little bit for... I really do need to jump, actually, though, huh? Of course I can. I need to jump, though. I need to jump, though. Right? That was a Star Trek movie, right? Ah, there we go. There we go. Now what I want to do is switch to Blast Man. I still need to get up on the missiles, my bad. I'm dumb. There we go. Now I can try using Blast Man for this and see if it has like any help at all.
Genius prevails.
No, okay, well. I had to find out. Oh, it is this. Oh wait, no, not yet, not yet. Oh well, never mind. We're in trouble now. Gotta dodge it. Gets hit immediately. Classic me. Okay, like as soon as you're out that form, you're dead, buddy. Just kidding. I'm dead. Now I don't even have the ability to use, Oh, this is bad. Well, at least now I know, though. Now I know, though. And so now I can just use Blast Man from the start. It's like a learning process, because I'm trying not to... I don't know. I feel weird if I would have just directly copied the speedrunning stuff, because I'm not speedrunning it. And so it feels like not cheating per se, like because I'm not completely blind, right? Maybe no one would have cared and it would have been fine, but I feel like it would have been a bit fun to experiment, at least a little bit. What? I mean, I guess he's low enough. I could just... Man, I can't jump to save my life. Why am I over there? Wait. So I can do that at least one more time. I'm good at just taking missiles in the face, huh? Okay, now I don't have that ability to use anymore, but you know what I do have? This. I'll just do that. We're just... we're doing really bad right now.
The time of reckoning has come.
Switch, 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 switch. Ah, jeez. Jeez. That didn't do it? I'm actually like out of like Acid Man. No, there's gotta be a way to use just the... I'm pretty sure there was a way to just use the Mega Buster when using Acid Man's weapon, right? This is actually kind of bad for us. I gotta kind of just improvise now. Oh, there's no walls to bounce it off. We're inside of his room, though. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's not help him kill us. We do gotta fight, but, like, we can't. We don't have the ability to anymore. Oh, we're just dead. We're just dead. I'm not good enough to beat Wily. Yeah, okay. I botched Acid Man's weapon, and that costed us everything. So I need to kind of not do that. It's more of a wound to my ego than anything else to be this bad at this game at this point. It's fun. I'm having fun, but being this bad does hurt a little bit. Also, not jumping when I feel like I'm jumping. That sucks too. Is it all according to plan? Because it doesn't feel like it's going all according to plan now, does it? I was trying to get already the Acid Man's weapon quickly here. in the swappity switch of his forms. Now here's the thing, if I can just land this, it's fine, because we almost killed him before, remember? Was it really all the way? Like that, right? Like, there we go. There we go again. That's half his health. Come on. Don't like that. I'll just tank it though. I'm fine with that. Double? Oh no. This doesn't end if I remember. Yeah, this won't work anymore now, right? Like this doesn't stop now, right? Yeah, this doesn't end, right? Oh, I have no weapon, that's right. Oh, yeah, this is bad. Oh, we might die here, actually. Just gonna be unfortunate. I think that kind of worked, actually. It's funny. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm just trying to get back to this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to switch to Tundra Man's weapon faster. I was like, okay, what weapon would work here? Something that can hit basically the whole screen. Okay. I'm so bad. This is why we divided this up into 2 episodes. Can you imagine if this would have been all 1 episode of just me dying and sucking and being bad? Oh, that did hit. Okay, well that's fine by me then. I need to get back over here, yeah. Wait, that's not it? Didn't I hit him with 5? Okay, well. You know what? Okay. Okay. I made the mistake. I was like, oh, I hit him with 5. That's what usually kills him. I'll kill him this time. Nope. I missed one of them or something. No, I can't waste it. I cannot waste it. Oof. Oh, come on. Come on, me. Come on, me. Oh, how did that not? Whew. Do I actually even need a slide? I don't think I need to slide, right? No, I can just... Okay. Not really, but I don't like this. You know what's funny? Wily kind of a little bit randomly reminds me of like Hayachi from Tekken. Ah, jeez. We might die here because he's not doing the thing. No, get out of the speed gear. Oh no. Yeah, we're dead anyways. I think. Oh boy. I was counting on him to do that so much sooner that I just took a bunch of damage for free. And then the Blast Man thing, that went south kind of from the start. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
No mercy, Mega Man.
I can see the no mercy thing, my dude. I guess maybe like that one didn't directly hit. So if it doesn't like directly hit the cockpit, it doesn't do as much damage. I just need to be more aware. We gotta basically try not to take really any... I need to jump... Oh man, come on, me. There we go. Right, like... Cool, now we're already in Acid Man's weapon. We've beaten him. We have 2/3 of our health.
Genius prevails.
Well, we'll see about that.
Fire.
There we go, we got one hit in.
Surrender.
Dang it, come on. Oh, not this again. Kinda okay, though. Ah, dang it. Well, I'm kinda just dying, waiting on something to happen that's not happening when I need it to happen. I'm gonna do my own thing. Wait. Yeah, do damage. Oh, we're dead now. We're dead anyways.
Wily always wins. I've waited for this. Wily always wins. I've waited for this. I've waited for this.
There it is. I have one sliver of health and it's red. I could not get hit again. That's a sloppy fight, but that's also part of why you need all the robot,
Give up,
like,
Wily.
stuff.
You leave me no choice. Time for Plan B. Sammy, I'm a helpless old man. Mercy, Mega Man.
Enough! You can't fool me that easily.
Drat.
Hey, you used to
Don't
try.
be so cocky. I didn't lose to you. I lost to my own technology, my double gear. I'm the greatest. I'm a genius.
That's one way to look at it.
My. Will you never learn from your mistakes?
Oh, snap.
Right.
How did you make it through here?
What are you doing here? You plagiarist.
Open your eyes, Wily. Look at Mega Man and tell me what you see.
What is that supposed to mean, huh?
All I see is the instrument of my downfall.
Mega Man wields tremendous power, but he has the intelligence to use it wisely. He's your vision and mine combined. If our ideas, our gears, could mesh together, Mega Man would be the result. We achieved this together. It's not too late, Albert. Atone for your crimes and join me again.
Silence! My plans have only just begun, you fool! And I won't stop until I see both of you kneeling before me in utter defeat!
Hold it, Wily!
Well,
Remember this! Dr. Wily always strikes again!
Mega Man 12. Mega Man 12.
My old friend, perhaps our gears will never mesh together.
Perhaps in another life.
Doctor, the fortress is collapsing! Ah! I've been searching all over the place for you!
Did all of them come?
Ah, Otto! Did you succeed?
All good, Doc! But if If you don't mind my saying so, I think it's about time we blow this joint. Dr. Light, follow me.
Get him out of there, Mega Man. Hey, there we go. And there's the credits. There we go, the cast and stuff like that. Okay, so, oh man, I did really bad. That was actually a really, really, really bad final battle on my part. Especially because it wasn't like it was superhero mode, or was it Dr. Wright? Maybe that's a typo, or was there like another doctor I didn't find in here? Or it's in the Japanese voice actor, so maybe it's a different name. I didn't think about that. Maybe Dr. Light's the English version, kind of like how he's called Mega Man instead of Rockman. Anyways, so yes, that wasn't the best way to do that fight. Ideally, what you do with the first fight is you can use like Blast Man's weapon to take him down, and then you use Acid Man's weapon to use the Power Gear stuff and kind of work that way. I swear I'm jumping some of the times I'm not jumping with a couple of games now, and what I'm thinking part of it could be is this keyboard does run on batteries. Maybe the batteries are actually dying, and maybe I should have thought of that beforehand. So, my bad. But, yes, Mega Man 11. I enjoyed that game. Like, regardless of my struggles, I was struggling because I was just doing it badly. Oh, look, it's like auto. That's like a plane in the background. I got distracted a little bit. Hold on. Sorry. But I think the game itself was still good, right? And like, nostalgia aside, right? Because I told you my story of how technically my introduction into the Mega Man series in terms of playing it was when it was NT Warrior. When the NT Warrior was on air, the Battle Network Transmission games, or Network Transmission and Battle Network games on both the GameCube and the Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Advance SP. So technically, I had to go back to play the classic Mega Man games on things like the Mega Man Anniversary Collection, which I enjoyed. So I do have maybe a little bit of stake in this, as opposed to someone who's just like, oh, this game was, people said it was good, let me just try it out, kind of a thing. I did already kind of have a like for the franchise, the series of Mega Man, so I was going to be a little bit biased, but even without that bias, right? Like, as difficult as that was for me, there is like an easy mode of the game in case you do want to play it, but you think it's going to be like kind of challenging. You never really played a Mega Man game before. I did do a little bit of playing of that version on stream just so that I could have the knowledge for this specific and particular part, where it's like in the super easy mode, if you're new to the game but you want to try it but you're worried, you saw me playing it even, you're like, oh man, if you can't do it, I can't do it. You probably can. Maybe just start with the easiest mode, because what that does is every time you like fall down a cliff, Beat will save you instead of needing a certain number of them, right? Bosses and stuff hit like not like a truck, they hit like a lot less, and allow you to kind of get used to just fighting them, especially if you're new to this franchise or this style of game and stuff like that. And don't let anyone talk you down if that is where you have to start, right? You enjoying the game is about you enjoying the game. Even though I got my butt kicked a bit, I played it the way I played it because I wanted to enjoy the game, have a little bit of a challenge, because again, the keyboard and mouse controls were like a little bit kind of challenging for me to use, because I'm more of a console person when it came to Mega Man games and whatnot. But still, right, like eventually learning them, well, I say eventually, Wily kind of beat us up quite a bit. It's still an experience that I would recommend. If you're on the fence, don't let basically the critics and anybody that says that easy mode, that's not real. No, it is. Just do it. It's your experience, and you might not even be doing YouTube, so you're playing it on your own anyways. Who are they? Do they pay your bills? Right? Or are they someone you have to answer to? No, they're just people, just whispers on the internet that you don't have to, that you need to block out. People obviously talk about the risk of creating echo chambers, but I feel like if there was going to be something to create an echo chamber about, it is blocking out like negative opinions that really don't matter at all, right? That's kind of one of them. So if you want to enjoy this game and you want to play it on an easier difficulty than I did even, go for it. And then maybe as you get better at the game, you can get to a point where you can up the difficulty, right? Like now that I've beaten it there, I'm going to try beating it probably at a normal version, either on stream or just on my own time, and eventually get better at the game. People that speedrun the game obviously have to play the game a couple times to get down routes and stuff like that. And even then, it's still like so close and tight that a mess up means you maybe have to restart a run or something like that. Unless you're kind of doing it any percent, which means whenever you beat the game is whenever you beat the game. Kind of a thing, and if you die, it's whatever, you're kind of just timing it regardless, right? So don't let those kind of things, I guess what I'm saying, stop you from enjoying something you might actually enjoy. If you watch me and play this game and you're like, I think I would enjoy that game. for whatever reason, because again, maybe you are also doing YouTube and you've kind of been looking for a couple somewhat quick games and somewhat enjoyable games, and I think this one's definitely a good one, especially if you're better at these kind of games than I am. Then you're probably gonna have more of a blast than I did. But ultimately, yes, despite my struggles, to be clear, that's just because I was struggling with the controls and stuff like that. And like I said, I think maybe the jumping was a little bit on me because the keyboard might be dying or something like that. I have to check into that. But I still enjoyed it. I thought the level designs were pretty cool. Like, look at this. This is the generator for Fuse Man's level, and they kind of made like the dreadlocks kind of the cool. They did something with that. It's like, oh, here, power generator boss. You have the sled guys. We're at the mini boss section. You have a giant like cleaner that kind of does all kinds of weird stuff. It kind of reminds me of when it comes to the first Mega Man game, the second boss, the CPU underwater boss, a little bit. That's kind of cool. You have the mammoth elephant, but it's on a platform kind of thing. The platform's actually the bad guy. You have the flaming like turkey with its little chicks and stuff. That one kicked my butt. The I don't even know what it's called, but it kicked my butt. So maybe I don't want to really think about it too much. And even this one, right? Like the designs I thought were pretty unique. They have 11 Mega Man games now. Despite the fact that there's so many of them, they still find ways to kind of keep some of the traditional things like elements, like Fuse Man. So like Lightning, Elect Man. Torch Man with Fire Man, Tundra Man, you have Ice Man. You have certain elements that are always kind of around, and then you have, Bakugo from My Hero Academia, just snuck his way on in. But they still find a way to do kind of some new stuff that's pretty cool, and I think that's something that's worth congratulating in the fact that you can do 11 games, 8 bosses at least per game, and still have some designs and experiences that still feel good. And I think part of it, in conclusion, the double gear system. I think the double gear system, I didn't utilize it as much as I should have. But it's a great system. It makes like the boss fights and stuff pretty cool. Even bringing back things like the Yellow Devil and giving them like speed gear, for example, to make him a unique boss fight. Like the first part of the fight was, standard as usual when it comes to Yellow Devil. And then it's like, oh, it's a whole new fight now, even though it's the same enemy. It's like an old dog, new tricks kind of a thing. And then you had new enemies, like whatever the heck that's supposed to be. The Death Star, I guess. I don't know. I know all these bosses have names. I just don't know them exactly. Except for that one. That is Dr. Wily and his Wily machine. This is like Wily Machine 21 or something, because he's had a bunch of those that usually have a second form, right? So there's that. If there's only, I don't want to say it's criticism, one thing I would hope to see in the future if this game either does DLC or they did allude to like a Mega Man 12, I want to see Proto Man. I'm biased. Proto Man is my favorite character in the Mega Man franchise alongside like Zero. So I would love to see...
Mega Man reporting home.
Right on time, Mega.
Alright, that was nice. I would love to see Proto Man in some capacity come into this game in one way or the other. I don't know what exactly that would be like, but I think that would be pretty cool. But that's going to be all for this game. Wait, hold on.
At the rate we're going, we should have all 8 robots back on their feet by dinner time.
Nice.
Doctor, did you install Mega's double gear system into Otto?
Oh, look at him
I
go.
did.
Look at Otto
I'll
go.
remove it later, of course. Just as soon as Otto's done working.
So this is why you came all the way to the Gear Fortress?
Yes. We were able to recover all their primary components, so they should be just like
Oh,
new.
to save the robots.
It would be a shame to let their talents go to waste when there's still so much good they can do.
Isn't this great, Mega?
That actually kind of is. That's kind of nice.
Oh, you're slowing down. Why don't you pick up the pace?
Okay, Zoe, calm down.
If I go any faster, you'll be picking up my pieces.
Uh-oh. That's the little thingy where if your gear thing like was already maxed out, you get that to replenish it. Hey, thank you. I guess that's not the thing to say here. I appreciated playing. Oh, ooh, I messed that up. I messed that up pretty bad. But basically, yes. So that's what I was gonna say. That's kind of it for this game as far as I know, because I don't think there is any planned DLC and stuff like that. But yeah, that's kind of like my like review, if you will. I enjoyed it. I think other people should play it if they're even kind of interested in it, because I think they'll enjoy it too. There's different difficulties, right? If the way I was playing it, and you're like, again, even better than I am, and it's like too easy of a difficulty, well then they have like, the superhero mode and stuff like that that you can play too. And I think that would be something that could be pretty cool. What is this one? Is this the one where we got our butts kicked? Yes, let's save this one. There we go. There's a little star. Mega Man since 1987, far before I existed. Not really far before I existed, but quite some time before I
I
existed.
strongly believe...
And there we have it. So that was Mega Man 11. And again, this ended up being kind of a long episode, so it's a good thing we broke them up too. But thank you so much for watching this experience, this playthrough and stuff like that. Again, some things on the end. Mega Man, I do have a little bit of bias. It's alongside Sonic. It's a franchise I grew up on. Went back and played the classic stuff. Loved those two growing up as well. And as such, when they announced Mega Man 11, I was super excited for it. This came out in late 2018. It's now 2020, of course. And if they do more, I will probably play them too. And I'll watch other people like Skarsgård Plays, twitch.tv/Skarsgård Plays, play Mega Man 12 and anything else they might do too. And if they do more Mega Man X games, whatever, it's a franchise I like. And I think with this game, they did it justice, right? They did a lot of good, I feel, with this game. Again, my one thing, I'm biased. I love Proto Man. I think Proto Man's cool. I want to see more Proto Man. So if they ever do anything more, Proto Man's got to be in it. And I'm gonna be there. Or Blues, I believe he's called in the Japanese version. Because that was the thing, right? Like all the characters are based off of different genres of music, right? You have bass. Well, I called bass. I'm just gonna be honest. I was one of those people growing up. I called him bass. Yes, like the fish or something, right? Bass, blues, rock man, as in rock and roll. You had gospel, which I believe was treble, which is bass's dog. And then in the Mega Man X Warriors series, like, it was, the organization was called Gospel, and like the Virus Beast was called Gospel as well. At least in the Battle Network version. So like there was those whole kind of cool like little references and stuff like that too. So anyways, I'm gonna end the episode. It's been quite long. That's gonna be it for this episode though. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell notification, the actual subscribe button. But I don't know which video will be next. We're just gonna have to wait and see. So until this time, take care and enjoy pizza responsibly. Thank you for watching.